something we are going to possess as the people of God, and the hand of the betrayer will be revealed and hanged. Do you know that when I saw this vision, I literally stood in my office, and waves of God's presence came on me, and I wept and wept and wept and wept. I just could not stop weeping. I was shaking like this, and I suddenly saw the table, and I saw these skirts and dresses, and I thought, oh my, and then the Spirit said, the betrayer is right there in the White House. And I said, God, please, not there, surely. What are you talking about? What do you mean? How can they be so close? That's how big it is. You say, oh, that wouldn't happen in this day and age. Don't you believe it. That's the biggest lie any religious spirit will get you to believe. They want you to believe that God does not speak today. He does.
DNI gave the House Intelligence Committee its first post-election classified briefing, in which there was no mention of Putin aspiring to elect Trump by either agency. The Presidential Daily Brief, drafted on December 8th of 2016, stated that no Russian or criminal actors impacted vote counts. This document was pulled just hours before it was to be published due to quote-unquote new guidance. If it had been published, it would have been briefed to both President Obama and President-elect Donald Trump. On December 9th, 2016, a National Security Council meeting was called to gather President Obama's senior national security officials, which included CIA Director Brennan, then Obama DNI James Clapper, Susan Rice, and others. Following that secret meeting, DNI Clapper's assistant sent an email to the intelligence community with the subject line, POTUS tasking on Russia election meddling, tasking ODNI leaders to create a new assessment per the president's request. The House Intelligence Committee Oversight Report that we released today reveals that, quote, unlike routine intelligence community analysis, the intelligence community assessment was a high-profile product ordered by the President, President Obama.
Not excluded. And so America is being focused on right now. They have one thing in mind, destroy God's people. At the same table sits the deliverer. In other words, at the table where this discussion is taking place, there is someone who has the key to deliverance in this nation. I believe it's a future president, because there is something we are going to possess as the people of God, and the hand of the betrayer will be revealed and hanged. Do you know that when I saw this vision, I literally stood in my office, and waves of God's presence came on me.